Hey friend, it's Brian here. Look, it is Christmas Eve and we are getting into the holiday festivities as much as we can. We have our candy cane headband on and we have our jingle bells rocking. I'm hanging out with my friends, so it really just can't get much better than that. Alright? And it's a good little day. The sun is out. The sun hasn't been out in the last few videos, so it's been dark during the day. But the sun is kind of out, giving us some good natural light. But the vibes are getting better. Okay, the vibes are coming up. Alright? And we just having a good time. So if you aren't my friend already, hit the subscribe button. Let's be friends. It is the gift that you can give this season, so why not give it? All right. And we are look. Y'all been hounding me about this Morissette Beyonce medley, and look, it's time to give the gift of it. Okay. So that's what we're about to get into. We're about to get into the Morissette Beyonce medley. All right. Let's check out what our girl's gonna do. Sounds great. This is a good song, sounds good. Come on. She's going in and out. Beautiful. Oh, that went in so smooth from Sweet Dreams to Ancient Love. Killed that chorus. sing. She killed that. Come on, the saxophone. I don't know the next song, okay, y'all. Well, this is Nina Baker. We're gonna pause it for a second. We'll do this in a separate video because we're gonna keep this Beyonce. But we are gonna do Nina Baker, but that's something totally different. Okay, we're gonna keep this with the Beyonce. Okay, I like what Beyonce songs is Sweet Love. That's Nina Baker. We're gonna keep that separate. It was sounding good though. It was sounding good. So we stopped at about 6:20. So I know when to come back. All right, you remind me. We are gonna do Anita Baker, but we're gonna keep this Beyonce because I wanted the Beyonce medley, and let's talk about that Beyonce medley. I didn't realize how similar in tone that Morissette and Beyonce have until I heard her do Beyonce songs. But they have a very similar tone in that they both have that really full alto sound in their voice. Like they both have very full voices and it's very alto. And these, I want to hear Morissette sing more Beyonce songs, to be honest with you, because they have such a similar tone to me. Different singing styles for sure. We ain't gonna talk about range. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna talk about range, but somebody has more range than the other one. We're not gonna say who. Not saying that the other person doesn't have range. This is not, we're not dissing nobody. It's Christmas, but they have such similar tones, and it set very well in Morissette's voice, and she was able to play around in a way that I haven't heard her do in a while, because I haven't really been able to do her videos as much. But I don't know. I like where it's set in her voice, because usually it's Morissette is showing off her range, but here she was just playing in this comfortable space, and I like that. I really like that. I liked Sweet Dreams a hell of a lot. Sweet Dreams is actually one of my favorite Beyonce songs. Kind of like the vibe of it. I really thought it was a good song, and I like the way she changed it. The one thing that was always interesting about Beyonce is that throughout her career, her music didn't really have a certain consistency to it. Like, there are Beyonce songs, but then there's like Beyonce songs that just really don't really match other Beyonce songs. Yeah, like If I Was a Boy and Sweet Dreams. Some of those songs don't really match up with like Beyonce songs, you know, like with like an Irreplaceable or a Single Ladies that kind of fit in her discography. But you know, each artist has kind of things like that. But I like the changes that Morissette did, because it felt more honest. Even though I love Sweet Dreams, it did feel like it wasn't really Beyonce, in my personal opinion, or what I think of Beyonce is. Anyway. Now, on the other hand, Dangerously in Love is a total Beyonce song. Did I say that Sweet Dreams is my favorite Beyonce song? Because The Interest in Love is my favorite Beyonce songs, but I prefer the Destiny's Child version of Dangerous in Love more so than the Beyonce cover. Cause I didn't like the added piano to it. I rather it just the guitar, something a little bit more kind of intimate and more acoustic. I will say this. The first two verses, the rhythmic pattern in the verses is just so stylized to Beyonce that it can be difficult for singers, for me, to for them. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like Beyonce has a certain way of singing that's just so second nature to her that when other singers do it, it sounds like they're trying to keep up with her. And this song is a great example of that. Like, she has this very really, and especially like in her earlier music, she had this really fast pattern of singing, like Bills with Bills, not necessarily Bills with Bills, yeah, and Bills with Bills, Bugger, but when she was in Destiny's Child for sure, she had this really really fast rhythmic pattern of singing. And I feel like that mostly whenever someone sings those earlier songs of Beyonce, that they're trying to keep up with her, with what she was doing. That was just second nature to her. But in the chorus, it came alive for me. Alive in like a monster way, like Frankenstein came alive. Like, she murdered the chorus, and then the ending part, like the bridge, and then the extra added ending that she did. It was insane. The groove was so strong, and again, she was in that full, rich, playful tone in her voice, where she was just in this land exploring her voice and vocally doing things that was just so full, and it was just so good, and it was such a groove. I was completely into it. I was completely into it. It sounded so good. It sounded so good. I think I've only ever heard one other version of Dangerous in Love that I've liked so far. I'm not saying that not other ones, but I don't know. And that was Jennifer Hudson. She sang it back when she was on American Idol. Me and my brother went to the American Idol tour, and she sang it. I didn't think it would be a good song with her voice, and maybe I didn't like the verses as well, but she murdered the end. She murdered the end, and the ending is made more so for, it's more, what's the word? It's not as stylized to Beyonce, so people are able to sing it. You know what I mean? As those other verses are just so Beyonce. It's, you know, it can be a little bit difficult to take it away, you know, and do your own thing with it, because the rhythm pattern, the song is just made. She made it for her, you know, and kudos to her for doing that. But kudos to everybody else taking on a challenge, and whenever whenever there's an opening to make it your own, they do it, like Morissette did. Amen. Amen. We're gonna get to this sweet love. We are gonna get to it. Trust and believe. I'm really excited about that. Anyway, friend, hope that you are having a great holiday season. Hope that your Christmas is merry and bright. And if it's not, just hang out with us so we can get your energies right, because we're feeling pretty good, okay? If you're not my friend already, hit the subscribe button. Let's be friends. And look, I'm going to see you in the next video, because that's where I'll be, okay? Bye.